When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona, and the stadium where they bear down for the Arizona Wildcats. The Red Raiders will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wildcats offense will get first crack at it here. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, though, this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. It's been a rough start for these guys. You look down the schedule in the Big 12, there aren't many soft landing spots.
Well, no doubt about it. This team has had some bad breaks early this year in Big 12 play, but they've got to make good things happen, David. They've got to do a better job of executing offensively, defensively, and on special teams, and it's got to start today.
Yeah, finding a way to make those critical plays. Because, you know, what do you know in the Big 12? There's always going to be a lot of scoring, right? And they've come up short, but I think as you find yourself throughout the season, you got to realize, I got to build those confidence. I got to make those plays. And once you do it once, and maybe it happens today, you start to build that confidence.
And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And now on second down for this offense. To the air, it's Fafita. Throws to the wideout. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
The Wildcats need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Bringing the heat. Zings it complete to the right. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. So Texas Tech's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. I know Bo Nix has the single-season completion record, but this guy may make a run for it if he has many more games like the last one, David.
It was crazy. I mean, it was interesting to watch, man. Just in a rhythm, not fooled.
It's a running room. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10. Gives it on the option. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Red Raiders want to crank the tempo. Grab behind the line. It's Douglas. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the third down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Got it in the middle. It's Hudson. He stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a first and goal. And the Red Raiders have it with a first and goal. Looking for a man. It's Morton. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Fires to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important.
Touchdown, Red Raiders! First score of the game goes up. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Looking to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grabs it in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now on second down. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hudson. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Gonna let it fly. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up first and 10 from the 26. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Hauls it in. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Line getting set on second down. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, the offense has made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack to try to slow this momentum down.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. And this one is perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Makes the grab. It's Carter. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Hudson. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Wants to throw again. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on 3rd down, but this is a different deal on 3rd and long. It's complete to the left. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And this one splits the uprights. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee signaled for the 2-minute timeout. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Makes the catch. It's Hudson. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires on the move. Complete downfield. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack on fourth down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
That's caught. It's Hudson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Red Raiders racing to the line in the hurry-up. To throw, it's Morton. Quick completion on the out. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires toward the end zone. Just threw that one way too far.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Grabbed over the middle. It's Joyner. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas, try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Power football with the run. Past the first down marker and still running. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to throw. It's Fafita. Fires one high and deep. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. Arizona set to start this second half. They'll kick it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got great speed. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
Texas Tech, 24, Arizona, 3.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Now the play fake. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his tight end. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. And the Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Got it in the middle. It's Hudson. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
The Red Raiders will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders! No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. Quickly complete.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got his man out of the backfield. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down.
It's picked off and another empty drive. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Red Raiders are threatening in the red zone. Here's the handoff. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air, it's Fafita. Not able to hook up the air, incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Trying play action. And the quick shuffle pass.
Well, no surprise there on defense, right? You know the QB is going to be trying to target this guy. Nice job in coverage, forcing that incompletion.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. First play of the drive comes from the 41. They'll leave it with him. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. From the gun, running back on the move. Past the 40. He'll work his way down to the 28. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're
turning on the Jets. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave them a little bit of everything on that one.
And that's the benefit to the run game. Keep pounding, keep pounding. Now you break one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
And don't stop it. Get down, get lined.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads to the right. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
The give out of the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Wildcats need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. catch in the middle. It's Olsen. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Arizona runs out the punt team.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. This drive will open from the 15. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Wide open spaces. Running through contact. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring. The Red Raiders, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They get him before he gets started this time and knock him down in the backfield. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Hard running there. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. And the Red Raiders get it past the sticks.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting 1st downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal.